Listen, no one is going to come and say, oh, I think Liverpool is going to win the 2023-2024 season. Are you mad? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Football with Priscilla. I am Priscilla. Obviously, so hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So ladies and gentlemen, today I just want to make a prediction as to who will make it into the top 6 of the 2023-2024 English Premier League season. But before we get into the video for today, make sure you share, like and subscribe. Make sure you share, like and subscribe, and turn your notifications on to know when next I post a video. Now, so today I just want to give my predictions. These are mine, my predictions on who I think will make it into the top 6. Now listen, we have Manchester United, who have had amazing signing, Man City, who always have signings but you don't really hear so much noise about it. It's either they don't have a lot of fans or people just don't like talking about Man City. We have Chelsea, who've done a lot of business by selling a lot of players. We have Tottenham, who Tottenham. We have Arsenal, who I think have had the best transfer window this season. I don't think anyone comes close to Arsenal. We have Liverpool, who have done amazing business. Okay, so there are a lot of shout outs for the top 6, and we have Newcastle, who frankly I do not care about. They are not the OG top 4. I really don't pay attention to Newcastle news. No. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go through who I think will be in the top 6 next season. Now, in 6th place, I'm going to give it to Chelsea. I just don't think Chelsea is going to end up in the bottom half of the Premier League like last season. I think they have a good coach in Pochettino. He has a good feel of the Premier League, and I think Chelsea are going to go way above this season. I think they're going to go in the top 6, but I also don't think Chelsea will go like in the top 4, because I have not been convinced with their transfer window. There are no players that they have bought where I'm like, oh my god. Like, I just feel like Chelsea's transfer window this season hasn't been amazing. They've sold a lot of players, so for them to buy these new players and then integrate them with Poch's style of play, like, I just don't think Chelsea's season will be top 4. Like, I don't think Chelsea will make it to top 4. I think they will be in the top 6, but not top 4. So for me, the 6th position, I give it to Chelsea. History has shown us that whenever you get a team, you sell a lot of players and you bring a lot of players, for them to learn each other and learn the system, it takes a lot of time. So for me, these are the reasons why I put Chelsea on 6th place. 5th, I'm giving it to Newcastle. I just feel like because Newcastle's team is already made and they'll have that sort of advantage over Chelsea. I have not followed the Newcastle transfers. I cannot lie. I don't even look at Newcastle. I'm always focused on the original big 6 of Tottenham, Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City. So yeah. So, but I honestly do think Newcastle have an edge over Chelsea based on the fact that they have been playing together. They haven't sold as many players and they haven't bought as many players. So the odd players know the system. They understand the Premier League. So I think it will be easier for them to play together and hence make it into the top 6. But I honestly don't think they will make it into top 4, not this season. In 4th place, I've given it to Liverpool. I just think Liverpool is gonna come back. Last season they had a dip in form, but towards the end of the season we saw how they came at us, Manchester United fans. Do you remember? Yeah. So Liverpool also, I think last season, yes, they might have a dip in form because of a lot of injuries, but I think this season, the Nunes that they bought, Diaz, etc., and actually Liverpool has had a good transfer window this season. So I think plus Klopp's tactics, I honestly think Liverpool is going to come back. I think they're not going to be the Liverpool they were last season. They will not be lackluster like they were last season. I think this time they're actually going to be the dominant force that we know Liverpool could be. But I also think that they've sold key players, and I don't think they've replaced those key players with good players. And I don't think even the positions that they sold the players, I don't think they've replaced them with good replacements. I mean, yes, the replacements are okay, but I don't think they're that good as the original people that were holding those positions. So that's why I put Liverpool on 4th place. But I don't think Liverpool is going to perform poorly like they did last season. I honestly think this time Liverpool is going to give each and every other team a run for their money. So that's why I put Liverpool in 4th place. Now, in 3rd place, this is going to be interesting because I know a lot of people will be like, oh, but yeah. So in 3rd place, I gave it to Arsenal. I know that Arsenal has had an amazing transfer window. I've been telling people like Arsenal has had an amazing transfer window. They have bought Declan Rice, they have bought Kai Havertz for I don't know whatsoever reason, and they bought Yerin Timber, and we saw them play against Man City. They are okay, okay. I don't know why Arsenal fans are like, we managed to subdue Man City. Like, that was a Man City that didn't even want to play. How many times have Man City lost the Shield Cup and gone to win the Premier League? Like, that doesn't mean anything. But for me, I feel like why I'm saying Arsenal might drop to third is because I just think the biggest issue Arsenal will have is a striker. I don't know if Ketia will give them 20 plus goals unless Arsenal sign a striker. For me, I feel like they will hold third place. I just listen. I know their midfield is amazing. I mean, the midfield of Declan Rice, Partey, and Odegaard is an absolute gem of a midfield. But when it comes to the forward line, Nketiah, I just don't think it's going to give you 20-25 goals. Gabriel Jesus, I've always said this, I don't rate the guy and I just don't think he's going to give you 20-25 goals. Saka is not so clinical at goal. Martinelli maybe is at least. So unless Arsenal is going to depend on the whole team to chip in goals, I think them not having an out and out striker is going to be a very big problem for them. Because of that, that is why I think Arsenal will hold third place. I mean, they're in so many competitions right now. They have the Champions League, they have the Premier League, and the Cup games. So this is why I think Arsenal might hold third place. I mean, granted, they have added amazing transfers, Declan Rice, Yerin Timber, but I just don't know if they have that mentality yet. So I just think with all those competitions that Arsenal will be in, I don't know, I just feel like somewhere in the season they will crumble. So that's why I'm giving Arsenal third place. In second place, ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving it to Manchester United. Now, I know, calm down. Why would you give Manchester United over Arsenal? Blah, 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 etc. I just think Manchester United have a bigger and a better squad over Arsenal. I know that Manchester United might have not bought the most prolific striker in Rasmus Højlund, but when you look at the signings that Ten Hag has made, I think they are all pieces that he's putting for a perfect system. I think if you look at how Manchester United want to play under Ten Hag and the transfers that he has brought in, I think it will work well. So I honestly think Manchester United, because of the players that they brought in and because of what we saw Erik Ten Hag do with the squad that we had, ladies and gentlemen, last season, I think Manchester United are going to go for second place. Like, I honestly believe Manchester United are going to end the next season in second place. Call me a crazy woman. I don't care. I just believe Manchester United have a better squad than all these other teams. I mean, you've seen the difference in mentality, the shift in mentality. This is why I think Manchester United would hold second place. And in first place, obviously, Man City. This is the safe, that's a cushion. Listen, no one is going to come and say, oh, I think Liverpool is going to win the 2023-2024 season. Are you mad? Like, that's what everyone's gonna ask you, like, why? Why? So for me, I just think Man City is the safety cushions for everyone who's going to make a prediction, because we all know Man City start without steam, but then end the season full steam ahead. Like, besides, look at the Man City team. Like, which team is better than Man City at this point? I know Arsenal are making noise about the plate they won, but come on, that Man City team, when they want to play amazing football, they are ridiculous. So those are the teams that I think will make it in the 2023-2024 season. So yeah, so to recap, I said in first position Man City, second position Manchester United, third position Arsenal, fourth Liverpool, fifth Newcastle, and sixth Chelsea, with Tottenham seventh, or maybe Aston Villa, Brighton, you know, those the likes of those teams that want to come and cause confusion. So yeah, so those are my top 6 predictions. I am very excited for the Premier League, ladies and gentlemen, which will be starting soon. So do comment down in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen, if you agree with my top 6 predictions and who you think will win the Premier League next season, or will be in the top 6 basically next season. So yeah, so that's all I had for you guys today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and turn your notification on to know when next I post a video.